Yeah. Hey traders, very warm welcome to you all. It's what 6th May, 1:30 p.m. and I welcome you all to another part of moving averages setup. And as I mentioned in my part second of this setup, that I'll come up with a live trade setup, that how you can build your trade or how you can initiate your trade on the basis of this moving averages setup. So let's straight go to the charts, and markets are live. It's 1:30 p.m. Monday, and during the live markets we'll evaluate that whether on the basis of theory of moving averages how we can make our trading setup and how we can initiate the trades, right? So let's straight go to the charts. I'll clear all my drawings, right? So there has been a request from viewers that try to keep the videos in English. So I'll try to keep my videos a kind of mix of both Hindi and English to cover and help more people, right? So this is a chart of Bank Nifty, and I'll attach a link here for my part second. You can go and watch the part second of moving averages setup. In that part second, I have discussed every theory. I will not repeat the theory here. I'll just tell that on the basis of that theory, how can we make our setup, right? So you can go and watch the part second first, and then come to this part third. Okay. The main point here is we'll try to revise our points, and on the basis of our theory, revise our theory on the basis of, and on the basis of that theory, we'll try to initiate a trade. We'll not initiate a trade. I'll just explain you that how you can set up your trade. Correct. So let's start with it. Okay. See, the main point what I have explained in my part second is, if ever ever if at all you see such a huge gap between your moving averages, right? So that is a point of time you need to realize that the current ongoing trend, this trend, it has matured. By maturing the trend, I means it means that the trend has completed and it does not have huge probability of going more further in the same direction. Now by this what I mean is कि अगर, just 1 second, what is happening to the chart? I'll refresh it. It's not moving using the no tool, no hand, no tool, right? Yeah, now it's moving, right? So a little bit zoom out a little bit. Okay, yeah. So what I mentioned is, if ever you see such a huge gap, that it means the current ongoing trend is matured and the prices will not go any further up from here. It might go like 100 200 points, but it will retrace quickly back. So we can clearly see here there was a huge gap. Still the prices did not go down, but it went up against uh, our expectation. But what happened? Did it retraced uh, very rapidly? Yes, it did. Okay, so now coming to the trade setup part, how we can set up, how we can make a trade using the moving averages setup, right? So first point, whenever the prices have started cutting your lower moving averages, for example, as you can see here, the prices cut your 5 moving average. So the point you need to look out here is, did the 5 moving average cut 20 moving average? Yes, it did. Did my 5 moving average cut anywhere 20 moving average between this trend? Did it? No, it did not. It cut here, but it cut here, right? It cut here. So two things you need to remember: whether the prices are cutting moving averages, and whether your moving averages, your higher as in which are on top, or your smaller, whatever you are comfortable with. By smaller I mean 5, and if you go on a higher side, 20, 50, 100 and 200. So two things you need to take care of: are your prices cutting your higher time frame, higher moving averages, and your smaller moving averages are cutting your bigger moving averages or not? Just 2 points you need to take care of. अगर आपकी प्राइसेस ने तो 5 एम काट दिया, यहाँ पे काटा, राइट, इधर भी काटा, बट क्या फाइव मूविंग एवरेज ने 20 को काटा? नहीं काटा. सो स्टिल यू कैन नॉट इनिशिएट अ बेरिश ट्रेड हियर. When you can initiate your bearish trade, rather we'll talk when you can first think of initiating a bearish trade. So prices build up. The prices do not reflect immediately. Let's suppose this uptrend is going on, right? So this uptrend, after this uptrend, suddenly the downtrend will not come. First, the prices of the moving averages, as I've explained in my second video, the moving averages will stick to each other. By sticking to each other, the prices will revert to their mean average, and when they have completely reverted to their mean average, the prices, then the decision would be taken that whether this trend will be continued after a healthy retracement or this trend is a reversion trend, right? So now, how to evaluate whether we can initiate a bearish trade here or not? Why I'm talking about a bearish trade here? Because the previous trend was uptrend, and after an uptrend, why would someone go and initiate a bullish position if they are seeing the prices are reverting to downside? Correct. First point, your prices should cut 5 EMA and 5 EMA should cut 20 EMA. Right. The first point you need to remember on the charts is the prices for a bearish trend or a bearish, uh, you know, trade, that your prices should be below 20 or 5 EMA. Both moving averages are important in intraday and as well as in hourly or daily time frame. You need to remember that our price is below 20 moving average. I personally take 20 moving average as a base, that if prices are above 20 moving average, the prices are bullish, and if the prices are below 20 moving average, the prices are bearish, right? So आपको ये चीज़ evaluate करनी पड़ेगी यहाँ पे कि क्या मेरी प्राइस ने 5 EMA को काटा, यस इस कैंडलस्टिक में काटा, बट क्या मेरी 5 EMA 20 को काटा, यस काट दिया. सो अब यहाँ पे प्राइसेस कैसे बिहेव करती है जब भी आपकी प्राइसेस एक बहुत अच्छा अप ट्रेंड में चल रही है एंड ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ 5 EMA, बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग अप ट्रेंड होता है अगर वो 5 EMA की बेसिस पे चल रही है. सो क्या होगा, यहाँ पे आपकी प्राइस 5 को काटेगी, आपकी 5 EMA 20 को काटेगी, बट अगर वो इतने अच्छे ट्रेंड के बाद इट इज़ कमिंग फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम, अगर वो पहली बार आ रही है 50 पे, तो इट हैज़ अ हायर प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ टेकिंग अ सपोर्ट एट 50 और 100. सपोज मान लो ये प्राइस यहाँ तक रिट्रेस हो जाती, सो एक प्रोबेबिलिटी थी यहाँ से एक रिट्रेस बैक करने की, जो मार्केट ने यहाँ पे भी किया, एक रिट्रेस बैक किया, फिर मार्केट साइडवेज चला गया. करेक्ट. सो जब ये रिट्रेसमेंट होता है, ये वाला फर्स्ट नेगेटिव पुल बैक आता है, तो हमें तब ट्रेड नहीं करना, क्योंकि फर्स्ट नेगेटिव पुल बैक के जो रिट्रेसमेंट्स होते हैं, लेट्स सपोज दिस ट्रेड का रिट्रेसमेंट ऐसा कुछ होता और वो हुआ भी, ये वाला रिट्रेसमेंट यहाँ आया, तब आपको तब ट्रेड नहीं करना. यू हैव टू इनिशिएट अ ट्रेड जब आपकी मूविंग एवरेज, जो 5 मूविंग एवरेज है, उसने 50 को काट दिया हो. करेक्ट. आपको तब ट्रेड इनिशिएट करना है, क्योंकि व्हाट मैक व्हाट माइट हैपन अकॉर्डिंग टू प्रोबेबिलिटी इज, मान लो प्राइसेस नीचे आई, if the markets are still in the bull run or the bullish rally, prices will come to 50 MA, your 5 moving average will cut, you know, 20 MA, and it will take support from 50 MA, both prices and 5 moving average. So क्या होगा यहाँ पे, आपका मूविंग एवरेज आया 5 ऐसे, अगर मार्केट बुलिश होता तो मार्केट यूँ आ जाता, 5 EMA आपकी ये वाली जो 5 EMA ये यूँ टर्न अराउंड हो जाती, इट वुड हैव टेकन सपोर्ट फ्रॉम a longer moving, a bigger moving average, which is 50 moving average, right? Got that point? This is the first point. So आपको यहाँ पे इस पॉइंट पे evaluate करना है कि अगर मेरी 5 मूविंग एवरेज ने मेरी 50 को काटा या नहीं काटा. इसने काटा, बट इसने काटा और फर्दर अपसाइड आई नहीं यहाँ से, बट अगले दिन लोगों का स्टॉप लॉस हिट हुआ होगा यहाँ पे, एंड प्राइसेस मूव बैक अप अगेंस्ट, बिकॉज क्योंकि ग्लोबल मार्केट्स वजह से एक गैप अप हो गया था यहाँ पे, तो प्राइसेस मूव बैक अप अगेन above 5 EMA. बट क्या वो सस्टेन हुआ? नहीं. इट वॉज अ ब्यूटिफुल ट्रेंड फ्रॉम हेयर, राइट. एंड इस ट्रेंड में क्या हुआ, आपका 5 EMA तो ऊपर गया, करेक्ट, क्योंकि देखो मार्केट ने क्लोज यहाँ पे दिया तो एक ठीक है मूवमेंट आता है, बट मार्केट को पता था कि उसको बेरिश रहना है, करेक्ट. तो व्हाट प्राइसेस डिड इज, अगेन प्राइसेस कट in one candlestick all the three moving averages, 5, 20 and 50. If in the markets or on the charts, live charts, you ever see such a candlestick wherein on any given time frame, this is 15 minutes time frame, on any given time frame your prices are cutting all the three moving averages, which is 5, 20, and 50, the prices, it is a greater probability that the market is gonna be bearish, right? So the first evaluation came here. I would have initiated a trade here, right? I would have given the stop loss as this 15 minutes. I would have initiated my trade here 15 minute prior candlestick high, and I would have kept my target as this one, right? So if you see, if anybody would have initiated a trade here, seeing that my 5 MA has cut all the 3 MAs, 20, 50, and 100. Sorry, not all the 3, all the 2. Correction, there is a correction, all the 2. The 2 moving average, 50 and 20. The 20 is the green one, correct? So if you would have initiated a trade here, you would have got this whole movement, correct? So this is how one example you can initiate a trade here. On the second example, I would come to the point. I would like to explain this point. See how prices, how moving averages behave with price is, if let's suppose the okay, let's first evaluate what the current trend is. The markets are live. The current trend is down, right? So your moving 5 moving average in 15 minutes now currently have in any point of time, have they cut above, have they cut the above moving averages? Yes, they have. So यहाँ पे आपका एक स्टॉप लॉस लग जाता, करेक्ट? बट फिर मूविंग एवरेजेस ने यहाँ पे काट दिया, तो इसका क्या इंडिकेशन है? द मार्केट्स आर साइडवेज. सो यू कैन इवेलुएट फ्रॉम हियर कि एक अच्छा ट्रेंड आया. हमने पार्ट सेकंड में एक पॉइंट एक्सप्लेन किया था. इफ़ यू विल गो एंड यू विल वॉच देयर. सो द मेन पॉइंट वाज आफ्टर अ गुड ट्रेंड द प्राइसेस नीड टू consolidate a bit. why why do they need to consolidate? Is the reason that the prices, whenever they go, let's suppose this is a mean prices, whenever they go or deviate from their mean price, they have to come back to their mean price. यहाँ पे जो mean price था हमारा क्या चल रहा था? ये चल रहा था. इससे इतना बड़ा mean price का deviation आया, prices वापस आएगी. और ये हर बार हुआ है. This has happened in history every time. Let me draw you a trend line. The trend lines are formed on this principle. Let's suppose your mean average price was this at this time, this was this, at this time it was this, at this time it was this, correct? Why do prices, why do moving averages keep coming near to each other again and again? Because the prices have to revert to their mean prices, correct? This was the mean price, huge deviation, again they came back to their mean price. Huge deviation, again they came back to their mean price. Huge deviation again. So this is happening from long, and this will be continuing happening. ये काटना है, ठीक है? So this thing has been happening in a history from long time, and this thing will not stop. ये एक principle, ये एक behavior है prices का, right? This will keep continuing in the future. So what you can evaluate, the prices have deviated a lot from its moving average. It has to come back to its mean average. So ये एक जनरल एंटिसिपेशन होता है. आप लॉजिकली और मैथमेटिकली आप ये एक लगा सकते हो कि हाँ भाई मेरी प्राइसेस नीचे आ रही हैं. इट हैज़ टू रिवर्ट. अच्छा, नाउ इन दिस चैनल व्हाट इज़ द मेन प्राइस? दिस वन. ये जो चैनल चल रहा है मार्केट का, राइट, दे डेविएटेड ऑन द अपसाइड. सॉरी, जस्ट वन सेकेंड, ये ट्रेंड लाइन को नीचे ले आता हूँ मैं. काट ही देते हैं ना, नई ट्रेंड लाइन बनाते हैं, राइट? सी, we'll select a doodle. Moving private, आपकी prices, your prices moved up, it came back to its mean price. Moved up, mean price. And this is, I'm not only talking about in context of moving down, sorry, moving up. When the prices are moving down, let's suppose this, you can take it as a channel here, right? The prices moved down, came back to their mean price. Moved down, mean price. Moved down, mean price. Moved down, mean price. So this is a behavior of price and this is a behavior of price, that whenever the price is deviating from mean price, they will move in the direction of their mean price, correct? So this was the end of part third of moving averages trading setup, where we have learned that how we can make a setup and कैसे जो हमारी moving averages हैं वो prices के साथ कैसे move करती हैं। एंड मैं पार्ट फोर में इसका जो नेक्स्ट पार्ट है जहाँ पे अभी हमारे मार्केट्स लाइव है, तो मैं पार्ट फोर में एक एक्चुअल सेटअप लेके आऊँगा। अभी हमने सिर्फ यही सीखा कि एक ट्रेड हम कब हमारा माइंडसेट बना सकते हैं कि हम यहाँ पे एक रिवर्जन ट्रेड ले सकते हैं या एक बेरिश या बुलिश ट्रेड ले सकते हैं। पार्ट फोर में मैं एक्चुअल आपको रिस्क रिवॉर्ड के साथ मैं आपको ट्रेड सेटअप करके बताऊंगा, राइट? सो थैंक्स फॉर सीइंग दिस पार्ट थर्ड। अगर आपको पार्ट सेकंड देखना है, मैं ऊपर लिंक अटैच कर दूंगा। आप पार्ट सेकंड देखिए, पार्ट फर्स्ट देखिए, आपको काफ़ी अच्छा एक ट्रेडिंग सेटअप मिलेगा, राइट? सो थैंक्स ट्रेडर्स, बी सेफ इन द मार्केट्स, थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग। I'll see you back in part 4.